In 1977, a telescope in Ohio picked up a signal from deep space that looked exactly like what scientists had been trained to expect from an alien transmission. It lasted 72 seconds. It never repeated. We still don't know what it was, and what happened to that telescope afterwards makes this story even stranger. We'll get to that, because it's not even close to the weirdest thing on this list. Over 90% of the universe is made of something we have never directly seen, touched, or detected. 10 mysteries. By the end, you'll understand the one question that keeps astronomers up at night. Space is mostly figured out. Orbits, gravity, how stars burn. But scattered across everything we know are anomalies. Signals, objects, and entire categories of matter that don't fit the models. Let's count down through 10 of them, smallest to most universe-breaking. Number 1. The solar corona, the impossible flame. The surface of the Sun is about 5,500 degrees Celsius, but its outer atmosphere, the corona, is over 1,000,000 degrees hotter. That's like walking away from a campfire and the air 10 feet back gets hotter, not colder. NASA even flew a spacecraft straight through it. The Parker Solar Probe literally touched the Sun, and we still don't have a confirmed answer. Number 2. The wow signal, the one reply we never heard twice. That burst from the start of this video matched almost exactly what we'd expect an artificial signal to look like. The astronomer who found it, Jerry Eman, circled it on the printout and wrote "Wow" next to it. Here's the part I didn't tell you. That exact patch of sky has been researched more than 50 times since, including with far more powerful telescopes. Nothing. And the Big Ear telescope that heard it, torn down in 1998 to make room for a golf course. If someone did call us, we hung up the phone. And if a single 72-second signal can baffle us for 50 years, imagine what happens when something shows up that isn't a signal at all, but an actual object. Number 3. Oumuamua, the uninvited guest. In 2017, the first confirmed visitor from outside our solar system passed through, an object about the length of a skyscraper, unusually elongated, tumbling instead of spinning smoothly. And as it left, it sped up, the way comets do when venting gas, except it showed none of the usual gas or dust trail. To this day, its shape and behavior aren't fully explained by any single natural model. Number 4. Tabby's star, the alien megastructure, ? One star, KIC 8462852, dimmed by up to 22% at irregular, unpredictable intervals, far more than a planet passing in front of it could ever cause. For a while, even serious astronomers floated the idea of an alien megastructure. The leading explanation now is an uneven cloud of dust and debris, but it's never been fully confirmed, and the irregularity is still strange. Number 5. Fast radio bursts, the cosmic screams. Flashes of energy so powerful they can outshine an entire galaxy, for 1,000th of a second, then vanish. Some repeat on no clear pattern. We've traced many to a kind of dead star called a magnetar, but a number of them have no source we can identify at all. So far, every mystery on this list is something we can point a telescope at. The next ones are stranger, because we can't see them at all. We only know they're there from what they do to everything around them. Number 6. The Great Attractor, the invisible pull. Our entire galaxy, and tens of thousands of others, are being pulled toward a single point in space at roughly 2 million kilometers per hour. Fast enough to travel from the Earth to the Moon in about 11 minutes. The problem is, that point sits directly behind the crowded disk of our own galaxy, hidden by dust and stars. We can measure the pull. We still can't fully see what's causing it. Number 7. Dark matter, the spider's web. Galaxies spin so fast they should fly apart, unless there's far more mass holding them together than we can see. That invisible extra mass makes up roughly 27% of the entire universe, and we've never directly detected a single particle of it. Gravity pulls it into a web of giant filaments, and galaxies stick to the strands like dew on a spiderweb. And this year, for the first time ever, astronomers actually photographed one of those strands, a glowing filament 3 million light-years long. We can finally see the web. We still don't know what it's made of. Number 8 makes dark matter look small. Dark energy, the poltergeist. It's the unknown force causing the entire universe to expand faster and faster, and it accounts for roughly 68% of everything that exists. Add it up with dark matter, and the stuff we can actually see, stars, planets, is less than 5% of the universe. We don't just not understand dark energy, we don't know what kind of thing it even is. Number 9, the cold spot, the universe's bruise. In the faint afterglow of the Big Bang, the oldest light in the universe, there's a patch unusually cold compared to everywhere else. One proposed explanation is a giant, unusually empty region of space between us and that light, a void nearly 2 billion light-years across, one of the largest empty regions we know of. A far more speculative idea, it's a bruise left by another universe colliding with our own. Neither is confirmed. Which brings us to number 10, the Fermi paradox. Where is everyone? The universe is incomprehensibly vast, unbelievably old, and full of the ingredients for life. By the numbers, we should not be alone. And yet, after decades of searching, we found exactly 0 confirmed signs of anyone else. That contradiction is the biggest mystery of all. If they're out there, where is everyone? A sun that gets hotter the farther out you go. A signal we heard exactly once, from a telescope that's now a golf course. And a universe that should be full of voices sitting in silence. 10 mysteries, and we are nowhere close to done. Before you go, one bonus mystery, and this one is in our own backyard. Dozens of icy worlds beyond Neptune have orbits that cluster together in a way that shouldn't happen by chance. The simplest explanation? A hidden 9th planet, 5 to 10 times the mass of Earth, orbiting so far out no telescope has ever spotted it. Here's the twist. A brand new observatory in Chile switched on its full survey this year, and it has roughly an 80% chance of settling the question. We mapped galaxies billions of light-years away, and we might still be missing a planet next door. Want the full Planet 9 story when the verdict comes in? Say so in the comments. If even one of these gave you chills, subscribe to Stellar Decoded. We explain the universe one mind-blowing piece at a time. And if you want to know exactly what's waiting at the center of our galaxy, that black hole video is right here.